Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Kotor in Montenegro.
Montenegro.
Yeah, Montenegro. You say it better than me. Just arrived, just had breakfast, all showered, dressed, and ready to head out. We're off on a little excursion today to Perast and Bocco Bay.
I think so, yeah. You know better than I do.
Yeah, so we're tendering today, so we've got to get over to the mainland. Then no doubt, I think we join another little boat to sail over to Perast.
So, yeah.
Don't think we're driving there. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully we'll get some good shots of the ship as we pass by. It's supposed to be very hot today. They said 35 degrees. So we're glad our tour is in the morning. We should be sort of heading back by lunchtime when it's getting really hot. So we've got our water and our collapsible water bottles. As I say, we're looking forward to today. What have we been up to since we last? Yesterday we were at sea all day.
So I think we'd already mentioned that I was giving out fridge magnets during the day. Went to the gym, extremely busy because it was a sea day, so that all the pools and the deck areas were busy as well. But then last night we had an excellent meal in Excursion.
Yeah, it's very good. We've always had a good time in Excursion. We've never been on this ship, obviously. I think I mentioned before, we were on Azura for a little short cruise a few years ago, but we didn't manage to get there, so it was nice to experience it properly.
Really nice, really
Service,
good. Yeah.
Food was amazing. So we've still got the issue of the hot, warm rooms, but we've spoken to a few people and it's to be fairly common. I think it's just because it's so warm in the Mediterranean at the moment. I don't know if you see, but they've given us a little fan in our room, which is very helpful. Especially during the night. Nice cool breeze. So as I say, that's our plan for today. We'll bring you all our adventures. If you can remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, you'll get notified when we post anything. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. How are you feeling?
Hot.
Yeah, we're on what little island are we on?
Lady of the Rocks.
Lady of the Rocks, in the middle of Kotor Bay. It's quite warm, but very pretty. Hello, good evening, welcome. I'm Patrick, you are?
Peter.
Oh yeah, of course you are. Welcome back to our channel.
Yes.
It is Saturday evening and we are in Montenegro. Well, we just left Montenegro.
Yes.
A lovely day. It was very, very hot today in Montenegro. It was sweltering, wasn't it?
Oh, it was unbelievable.
We had a tour which started 9ish this morning.
9:15.
But by lunch, it finished around 1 o'clock, 1:15.
Yeah.
And the temperature was like in the high 30s.
I mean, the tour guide said, you don't come to Montenegro at this time of year.
Yeah, not in July.
But Brits do.
Yeah, we're a bit silly like that.
Yeah.
So we had a great time. We took, it was a tender port, so we took the tender from the ship into the port in Kotor. And then we got another little boat, and then it was a 45-minute trip to this little island called Our Lady of the Rocks.
Yeah, so basically, we took 20 minutes from the ship into Kotor.
Yeah.
Then we got on a boat, and then we passed the ship again, because it was 45 minutes to get up to the Boca Bay, which is Our Lady of the Church.
Yeah, it's a little island with a church and a museum. And from there, we went to a little nearby town called Perast, which was very pretty, very high-end, wasn't it?
It was actually, yeah.
There's some really nice restaurants and hotels there. And from there we went all the way back into Kotor.
So we passed the ship again.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Waved. And we decided because it's the first visit, we'd go into Kotor. It was hot. Very hot. We were diving in and out of shops with air conditioning. We needed a few souvenirs. We like to collect fridge magnets.
Yeah, good excuse.
Apparently, Kotor is famous for cats. We saw one.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they were wise and they were sheltering from the heat.
Well, they've got fur coats on.
Yeah, so we got a cat figurine, which was very pretty.
Yes.
Some magnets, and then we decided to head back. And that went well, didn't it?
So you go down this underpass to go up again to get to cross the road, basically. And that's where the queue started. And of course, Brits are very good at queuing.
It's like everyone decided to head back to the ship at the same time.
They did say around 1 o'clock would be the quietest time. Well, this was 1:45.
It was so busy.
And it was so... It's probably because it was so hot.
We queued for about 45 minutes, and sometimes in direct sunlight.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a struggle, but we made it.
Yeah, they handed out ice-cold flannels.
Yeah, and there were drinks.
Yeah.
But we made it and got back to the ship.
2:45.
Yeah, so it was quite a fairly long day.
Yeah, because, I mean, the tour finished at 1:15.
Yeah.
So, by the time we queued up, it was 2:45.
So if you're coming on Azura any time over the next month or two, be prepared for some heat.
Yes.
I think the Med's been quite hot this summer. I mean, everywhere's hotter these times. But yeah, we're in Croatia tomorrow, Dubrovnik. It's supposed to be a bit cooler in the high 20s, so it might feel a bit better.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're off to a little town called Kavtat. But this time it will be on, hopefully, air-conditioned coaches. Yeah. We'll see. But now we are going to head up to the top deck. Hopefully it's a bit cooler now.
Hopefully.
For the silent disco.
Yes.
We're going to do some frigging and a rigging.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, we're going to dance. Hopefully it's not too warm up there, but we'll see. If it's too warm, we'll just head back indoors.
Yeah, I'll have to go back for hydration to a bar.
So lovely talking to you. See you again soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.